Hi, I'm Jo from JHLeather, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my new tool that I have been using to help when covering buttons. Let's get started. So for those of you who have been following the channel for a while, you may have seen a few years ago I put out a video all about covering buttons and poppers with leather. Now, the stuff that is in that video is still relevant. However, I have found this new tool that, although isn't life-changing, is very helpful when it comes to covering poppers and buttons with leather. And that is the Leather Button Covering Jig from Pro Atelier Plus. And now there will be a link in the description below so you can pick one up for yourself should you be interested. The jig itself is solid brass and features 3 holes which corresponds to different size poppers or buttons, and they are 9mm, 12.5mm and 15mm. So the jig also comes with 3 circle cutters which correspond to the leather sizes needed to cover each of the poppers at those various sizes. Now, as stated on the Pro Atelier Plus website, the leather thickness you need for covering these buttons is going to be between 0.3 and 0.6mm. However, I have used slightly thicker leather up to about 0.8mm, and that also covered the buttons fine. Now, the easiest way to split your leather down is with a bell skiver or a splitting machine to your desired thickness. However, some companies may also be able to sell some pre-split hide or some leather skiver, which is nice and thin and ready for use for covering buttons. Now your leather is at your desired thickness, you can choose the appropriate size hole cutter and cut a circle of leather. And you can apply your glue to this. You will also need to apply glue to the top of your button. Now, what I like to do is actually sand this down first with some sandpaper or on my burnishing and sanding machine, just to get that edge a bit rough to give the glue and the fibres of the leather something a bit better to stick to. Once your glue has gone off, you can then start to assemble. So you're going to put your leather glue side up on the desired hole and then place your popper face down and push this through the jig. To help lay the pleats down, what you can do is use a pointed awl and fold these over onto the inside of your popper. So that is it. You've now covered your popper or your button with leather, and it is now ready to be fitted as you usually would. And so that is it. That is how to easily cover your poppers and buttons with leather. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please click that thumbs up button because that really helps the channel. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing for more videos and tutorials, and I shall see you in the next video.